Alright, hi, I'm Carla, and this is my video on behavioral job
A lot
interview. Alright, Akshay can't record for his life, so hi, I'm Carla. My topic was behavioral job interviews, and I'll be doing an explanation and a little skit for this video. So, a behavioral job interview consists of various questions asked by the employer to see how you'll perform in the workplace and how you'll perform under stress. Many different emotions can be expressed and approached in your work environment, so how you handle what you're approached with is very crucial to your job. Your boss or employer could even go as far as to acknowledge and appreciate how calm and situated you are when approached in moments of these emotional approaches. In an interview, you'd get asked a majority of questions that determine your work with stress, teamwork, criticism, and etc. The STAR method is usually applied when discussing these kind of experiences: the situation you were in, the tasks you do to handle it, the actions that actually took place, and the results, negative or positive. Here's an example of a bad interview.
What's up? I'm here for the job interview.
Okay, Nick. Have a seat. Not shaking the employer's hand is one of the biggest mistakes you can make during an interview.
Stupid!
Alright, according to your resume, it says you were a sandwich artist at Subway,
Yeah.
and it says you quit. Do you want to, get into that?
Yeah, so the reason why I quit was because I was just constantly being criticized by my boss, and she always told me what I had to do, and I don't really like being told what to do.
Well, that's kind of what the job's all about, but I can understand where you're coming from. Anyways, have you ever had to work with people?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you're just there making sandwiches, but that was pretty much it.
Was it boring?
It was really boring.
So would you consider yourself, able to work in teams, or no?
If they got stuff to talk about, I don't hang out with boring people.
Alright.
I don't work with boring people.
Alright, well, I'll call you back, but it was really good hearing from you.
Alright.
Alright, bye. In that interview, he barely went into depth about his working skills and how good he was at problem solving, which he really wasn't. Here's an example of a good interview where the STAR method was actually applied.
Hi, I'm here for the interview.
Oh, hi, Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, so it says here you used to be. Okay, not only did he shake my hand properly, but he also took off his hat, signifying manners and respect. You used to be a sandwich artist at Subway,
That's correct.
and you had to quit. Can you tell me why?
Yeah, so the reason that I quit was because I wasn't really satisfied with the money I was making, and I couldn't work enough hours, and my boss wasn't able to fit me in
Alright,
anymore, so yeah.
well, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's good that you came here for opportunity. Can you tell me about a time you had to work under a lot of stress?
So it was pretty packed at Subway, and I was the only employee there at the time, so I had a lot of things I had to get done. But the way I dealt with it was I just pretty much put on my A game and just pushed through, and I was able. This is a perfect example of how the STAR method would be applied. He established the situation, a packed restaurant where he was the only one working. He then went on to explain the tasks he would do, try to work with the customers and give them what they need, without being overwhelmed by being the only one working. His actions were to cater to each of the customers' needs, satisfying them with their sandwiches. The results were actually promising due to his work ethic and skills and how he handled the entire situation, not being overwhelmed by being the only employee and satisfying everyone at the same time. Well, that must have been a really overwhelming experience for you, but it's good to know that you work under such pressure. I'll be looking forward to calling you back.